time for the Infosys quarterly results, and Dr. Vishal Sikka, CEO of Infosys, joining us now. Now, Dr. Sikka, of course, a big question with a new president going to be taking over in the United States. Donald Trump, a mystery also for many people. What impact really will he have on IT companies operating in the United States?
My own sense is that it's going to be a business-friendly administration. It's going to be a innovation-friendly administration. And, you know, if you look at the president-elect's own career and life, he has been a great innovator, entrepreneur, businessman. So I expect that that is going to be the priority overall. And so if we are focused in our longer-term focus is on delivering value because of innovation, because of software, because of IP, because of creating value, it's going to be okay. And so, of course, in the near term, depending on the nature of the policies with H visas and so forth, that will have some impact, and we have to see what the policy is and so forth. But my sense is that in general, it is going to be a business-friendly regime, and that is going to mean good things for innovators.
So more positive than negative. But you did mention H-1B visas. There are, of course, so many people in Infosys working there. How will that impact you? I mean, you did speak earlier, of course, about going local hires.
Well, there will need to be a significantly higher embrace of local talent. This is something that I've been focusing on since I started. I'm myself a local hire, and I'm a U.S. citizen. So we are absolutely committed to U.S. jobs, to creating U.S. jobs. Similarly, in Australia, in Europe, in other geographies where we operate. In Singapore, recently they enacted a 50-50 law, which we are compliant to. And so this is, I think that having a healthy mix of local and global talent is a very good thing. And in any case, we are very committed to the U.S. economy and the U.S. jobs. We have 19,000 people working there. Through our U.S. foundation, we recently, Vandana, my wife runs that foundation in the U.S., and they have been working hard on bringing computer science education to everyone in the U.S., and they just crossed 150,000 students that they have brought computer science access to, and close to 3,000 teachers. So these are things I think that we have to focus on and the policy changes is something that affects everybody. We have to deal with that.
So even though costs of local hires may be more considering
it may be more, it may not be, depending on the nature of the hire and so forth. So the cost is, I think that we have to, as an industry, we have to evolve beyond the cost-oriented mindset and cost-oriented paradigm towards an innovation-oriented mindset and delivering value based on innovation, based on new things that are happening in the world around us. So, and hiring has to reflect that.
Another big D question, not Donald this time, but demonetization. Your thoughts on the entire exercise and how it's gone and what the aim is?
I think the aim is the third D, which is digital. The digital currency, digital money, digital payments. I was in Mumbai day before yesterday, and there's a lot of excitement around these demonetization leading to a much faster, a much more accelerated adoption of digital payments. And I had several meetings with some of our key, huge clients, and they are very focused on bringing at a massive scale. I mean, the scale in India is just amazing. Reliance Jio, they are talking about 400 million accounts and billions of rupees passing through their payment networks every day, and this kind of a thing. We are very excited about it because, Finacle obviously powers a lot of the financial infrastructure within India. Close to 70% of banking goes through Finacle, and so we are really excited about bringing in those digital capabilities on top of Finacle for our clients, and also building some of these new things like GSTN and for the Department of Post and so forth. So as India digitizes, I think it is a good thing for everybody.
So from the digital India point of view, certainly it's a thumbs up from you. But from the human point of view, in terms of, I think even NRIs, people of Indian origin, finding it difficult just to exchange that money. I'm sure you haven't had that problem.
I think no, I don't even know the last time I exchanged any money. I actually carry a wallet which has no money in it.
The digital revolution.
I know my name is Vishal Sikka, but I am Sikka free actually. But I think on a more serious note, the whole demonetization exercise, I think that it is an extremely bold move by the Prime Minister. It is something that reflects an extraordinary commitment towards eliminating corruption and bringing in innovation. And I think it has also demonstrated the resilience of Indians. And So I'm an optimist and I see the good in all of these things.
So hiccups will be overcome?
Yeah.
Now, Tata's has a new head from TCS. How do you respond to this? What does it mean really for the software world?
I think it's an extraordinary recognition of the really amazing work that Chandra has done. He has just been an amazing leader, an exemplary leader. And it's also a reflection of the really deep significance of software in the times that we are living in the world around us. So, I congratulate him and wish him all the best.
Okay. And what is the TCV deal signing in Q3?
Approximately $700 million. Large deals. Large deals, which we measure more than $50 million deals. It's more than $700 million. And the good part of that was that close to 48% of that is in these committed value deals, and the rest was framework. So that was a significant improvement compared to Q2, even though in Q2 we did more than $1 billion in total large deals. So this was even better. Yeah.
Now, EBIT margins continue to expand, and do you see margins going up further?
I think that that depends on the business circumstances and so forth, and our guidance that we have, that Ranga has given on the margin side, and we are holding on to that. However, a steady focus on margin and operational performance, that does continue to be a very strong focus area for us. And so I think a combination of utilization, cost optimization measures and so forth is something that we are absolutely focused on and continuing to work on.
And final question, banking and financial services space, do you think it'll be positive? I mean, you said you're an optimist. Are you optimistic about that as well?
Yes, absolutely.
Going ahead as well.
Yes,
right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much there. Well, Vishal Sikka describing himself as a local hire in America for Infosys. With Govind Murthy, Maya Sharma in Bengaluru for NDTV.